Hello students, I am your English teacher Ruchi Singh and today we are going to read class 4 English chapter 11 My Village. My village is a poem. Village means a group of houses in a rural area. In India, majority of people live in villages and it is not wrong to say that villages are real India. Why? Because villages carry the real tradition and culture of India. Villages are best in many ways and village life is better than city life. Villages are capable of producing food for the entire nation. Apart from the food requirement, villages also hold our cultural importance. But life in an Indian village is as simple, but it may be tough sometimes. Village life is better in many ways and the pure air and pollution free environment attract people to have a house in the village. Let us more read about village life. This is the scene of a village. At the base of the hills, banks of the river, a beautiful scene, this is my village. Base. Base means the foot or you can say dharatal ya talhati. Banks of the river, banks, not that RBI or SBI bank. Bank means edge of a river, pond or lake. So, at the base of the hills, banks of the river means my village is situated at the base of the hills and at the banks of the river means at the side of the river. A beautiful scene, this is my village. There is a beautiful scene means it is looking so good. There is river, there is hill. So, my village is at that place. Far from crowds, far from noise, a peaceful place, features of my village. See the pictures, greenery is there, no traffic is there, far from crowd and far from noise. Crowds. Crowd means a large gathering of people and peaceful. Peaceful means quiet or free from noise. Features. Features means an important part of something. So, these all are important part of a village. What? See, this is a village and it is full of greenery. No traffic, no vehicle is there. It is looking like a peaceful place. So, poet says, far from crowds, far from noise means there is not so gathering of people, there are not so much people as in the city and far from noise and there is not so much noise as compared to city. There is no noise of vehicles, of peoples and all other things. A peaceful place, it is a peaceful place. Features of my village. These are the qualities of my village. Where I was born, where I was grown, where I want to stay, where I want to play. The wonderful place, this is my village. Here, stay. Stay means to live at a place as we stay in city. Likewise, poet wants to say now, where I was born means poet born in his village. Where I was grown and in village he grows also. For some years he live in a village. Where I want to stay and he wants to stay in village where I want to play. He wants to play in his village. The wonderful place. This is my village. His place, his birthplace is wonderful for him. He born there, he grown there and he plays there. So, that place is wonderful for him. He is very much attached to his village. Working farmers on their farms, dancing children with secret songs. See the picture. Farmers are working in their farms, dancing children with secret songs. Secret. Secret means private, something not known to others, that is secret. Now, poet says working farmers on their farms. As we all know that people in the villages are employed in agriculture. Most of them are farmers. So, they work on their farms or fields. So, they are busy with their work. Dancing children. Children who lives in villages enjoy very much. They see their natural beauty. Villages have natural beauty as we cannot see in it city. So, children are dancing there with secret songs, with that song that we cannot understand. They have their secret songs that are not known to others. Green hills, green fields, where birds sing, where rivers gurgle, sweet wind murmurs, there, yes, this is my village. Green hills, green fields, gurgle. Gurgle here means to make a sound like water flowing quietly. It is the sound of river. Wind. Wind means air, and murmurs. Murmur means to speak softly or mutter. See how beautiful this scene is. Green hills and green fields. Poet wants to say there are green hills full of greenery and fields are also green, where birds sing. In city, nowadays we cannot see birds, but in villages we can see the birds singing songs. Where rivers gurgle, the sound of the water in the river, that is looking so peaceful. Sweet wind murmurs. There is air everywhere and it looks like that it is speaking softly. Air is speaking softly. Yes, this is my village. Poet says, yes, this is my village where there are green hills, green fields, birds are singing, rivers are gurgling, sweet wind is murmuring. These are the features of my village. So, this is your poem about my village. Poet is very much attached to his village. He has given us all the features of village. In present life, village life is much more peaceful and calm. They are not in so hurry like city's life. Everybody is working in city and in villages also they are working. Children are also working, but this is bad thing that sometimes in villages people does not send their children to the school and they appoint them to work on their fields. But nowadays scenario has changed. Why? they are sending their children to the school. Once upon a time there were kacha house in the villages, but there are number of pakka house in the villages. Village life is improving day by day, but villages are much more beautiful than city, and village life is much more peaceful than city's life, as it is free from pollution, it is free from noise, and it is free from stress. So, this was your poem about my village. Hope you all understand it. Thank you.